Hey there everyone, I'm JM and welcome back to another Stardew Valley video, and today I'm going to do something fun and I'm going to go walk through my first ever world that I made on Stardew Valley, which is currently on the 15th of summer, year 6. So the state of this world at the moment is quite evident that I have a lot of stuff going on here. So my plan throughout this entire world was just to plant a bunch of the money-making crops and take care of stuff that way, and then eventually I decided that it would be a good idea to start making some kegs to make wine, but I got into that way too late. So my first ever world on Stardew Valley is absolutely terrible. Like you can see, this world was only pre 1.4, so I have absolutely no 1.4 stuff going for me right now, but also still, I just made mistakes. Like you can see, eventually I wound up catching up. This is all ancient fruit. This has been going for the entire time. This right here, star fruit, big section of about 216 star fruit, something more or less like that, and then blueberries. So in terms of farm, I've just got the 3 big crop sections, and that's really the extent of that. I have the section down here, which I completely forgot about, growing trees for sap. Kinda forgot that that's there and need to cut it down. Also got a bunch of crap growing down here. Leave grass growing because my animals do still need to eat something. Over here, got trees growing. I had a few trees growing just for these things to begin with, but I never really expected to need more of them. And then I figured out that kegs are a thing that are really overpowered, so more wine equals more money, and I got to the wine game very late, wound up needing some of these trees. I planted these not long ago in the world, but I haven't played this world in a while because I just started over. Obviously got the 4 candles on Grandpa's Shrine because I played this game for way too long to actually get that. Wound up not getting the 4 candles my first run, I only got 3. Oh, they're going off here. So, as you can see, Slime Hutch, they're very happy at me right now, as you can tell. And, yeah, that's about it for that. Stop fucking attacking me. In my shed, I've got a bunch of ancient fruits here as well, because I have these growing year-round so I can make the seeds to replant my other ancient fruits every year. And if you don't already know, this setup for the shed is the most efficient shed setup that is in the game. Just 6 iridium sprinklers in these locations, so as soon as you can, definitely make your shed like this. It is worthwhile. Got the barn here. Only have my goat and cow. I used to have pig and sheep, and then as time went on, I found their stuff unnecessary, so I just sold them. Similar situation, I think, with the chicken coop, though I don't really know. I have 2 void chickens, a duck, and just a blue chicken, because blue chicken looks cooler than the others. So it's just vanity at this point here. I don't really need any of the animals that I currently have, but why not? I have 4 silos because I have a lot of hay stored up, usually. So I wind up needing all of that space that I can possibly get. In the end, I wound up making the mistake of going for the fruit bat cave, because in the end, it is actually probably better to get the mushrooms, because you can get purple mushrooms, morels, and other things like that that usually take a lot longer time to find, and you can only get some of those things seasonally. So it is a lot more worth going in there to get the items that you need. Off to the right, I have these 2 random sprinklers here where I just kind of grew some stuff sometime. Got the wine shed here, got some stuff growing, batteries over there, and that's really it as far as my farm goes. I want to get out of here because the ambient noise is currently drowning out everything. Got the shed here, which is horribly organized now that I upgraded it to a big shed. You can see where everything was originally laid out and that it is no longer really effective. So I got the iridium bars smelting here. I don't know why they weren't smelted before, but I just guess I have a bunch of... Oh yeah, I really need to smelt more, don't I? Just my ores and stuff that I've kept handy. My copper and iron counts are pretty damn high. I don't know how I got that much, but I apparently have that much, so I will not argue with it. And here, just got the random crap chest. I do not know why I am continuing to hold on to these. That baffles the hell out of me. I really don't have an answer for that. Just, this is the chest of random crap that I have never really sorted through, seemingly. All the stuff here, these chests originally had a purpose. Never wound up using them for anything, really. This is just another chest with a bunch of random crap in it, I guess. Looks like it's supposed to be weapons and stuff like that, but I just used it for anything at this point. That's great. Outside, got the special fish chest, which has the gold star of every legendary. I don't know how I got a gold star legendary for some of these, but I did. And then I decided to hold on to some of the midnight fish that you can only get at the event. And I haven't even gotten them all, because there are more fish that I did not realize existed. Haven't fully upgraded that yet. This is just the random craft chest, which used to be for tools, and now it's just anything. And this is the resource chest, which holds the ridiculously large amount of wood that I have gathered up over the years with almost no sap, and just anything else that I deem like a resource. So tree stuff, clay, hardwood, these things. Fiber, cave carrots, I don't know why they're there, but there they are, and geodes. House-wise, fairly standard. I'm at the point where I could afford these two things down here, so I was just like, yeah, why the hell not actually go for them? So my house is looking fairly beautiful, if I may say so myself. This has been the way that the house has looked for quite some time. I have not changed this in maybe a year, because I've only advanced a year since the 1.3 update came out with the furniture catalog. Married Abigail, obviously. There's some advice for you guys. Got every single recipe, except for the new ones that they added, because you know they decided to add even more new recipes that just exist. So that's great. Just mostly decoration within the house. There is nothing to really see here that is out of the ordinary. Don't have kids also because that's just a liability. And for some reason I have 2 fireplaces. I never knew that. Got the cask area down here. I don't know what's going on here, but most of these casks are just used for aging cheese. There's not really much else useful. I have the vanity items that I bought, got from the museum sitting here, plus the juniper bush. Just because I don't want to put them in, but I also don't want to trash them, so I might as well store them somewhere. And in terms of like this kind of stuff, I have every tool upgraded to Iridium. Haven't got the golden scythe because I haven't really done any of that kind of stuff yet. Skills are all maxed. Chose tiller, geologist, gatherer, fisher, fighter, agriculturalist, gemologist, botanist, angler, and brute. I'm realizing now that I want the wrong path here because the artisan goods one for 40% more is so much better. But again, this was a terrible world. Got everything here except for the spring onion mastery and the whatever the hell it is, blackberries and salmon berries. Because again, that was new, wasn't here when I first started playing this game. And I also have the special charm spawned in because this playthrough was from the time when the special charm was just an item in the game that was completely unobtainable. So I was like, yeah, why not just spawn that in, see what it does, and it wound up actually being horribly overpowered for its time. Like right now, let's just have a look here. Max luck with that thing, because I mean, you know, that's just what happens. In terms of the JoJo route, I decided to finish the community center because let's be honest, buying everything is not as fun as it is to find everything. So I just decided to restore this whole thing, and it took me until halfway through year 4 to finish it, because I was not at all like aware of what was involved with actually finishing the community center. And a lot of the things that are strictly seasonal, like for one season, such as the fiddlehead fern and the nautilus shell, I didn't know what they were or where you got them. So it took me way too long to realize that, you know, the community center requires you to pay attention. So, hanging halfway through year 4, it's pretty great, gotta say. In terms of the social, every single person is maxed as far as friendship goes. Obviously with Abigail at the 14 hearts, and everybody applicable at 10. I didn't feel like doing the whole town thing, because that was not a thing, again, when this world first came into existence. So everybody is just at the maximum, and I'm not going to even risk giving bouquets, because I think they would not be happy about that. Nothing really special about the map as far as I'm concerned. I have crafted every single item as of 1.3. 1.4, there are new recipes that I have not yet unlocked. Collections, again, as of 1.3, donated everything, but there are a lot of new items added to the game, such as roe and caviar, plus just rice, shoots in general, and the milled rice that I have not actually yet sold. My grammar is really good. I have not caught the, I think that's the octopus somehow. I don't know if that's octopus or squid. Haven't caught some of the other void fish also, but again, I unlocked the achievement because there was a glitch where catching the midnight fish actually counted towards your total fish count. Because for the time, the only one I was missing was this. And I happened to get that to work somehow. Artifacts, I've donated every artifact to the museum, every gem to the museum, and for some reason it's not recognizing this, but I did cook every single item in the game. I don't know why it's not recognizing that. Achievements, most of the achievements, because, again, it's for some reason not recognizing these, probably because of the new recipes. Haven't done that, because that just, I think I did on a multiplayer world, and polyculture, 15 of each crop, is just something that I haven't actually cared to do. Because I've sold every crop, but some of them, like the starfruit, I only sold 7. I think I've been putting starfruits in the, wine bin, so that would explain that. That's just a useless crop. In terms of the letters, I'm pretty sure I got them all, because I finished everything in the quest book, and the secret notes, I only started. I haven't really done very much with. Options don't really matter, and that too. So, I think that's really it in terms of exploring the world. Like, there's not really much else for me to show. I've collected every star drop, and for some reason I've used 1 energy. That's interesting. So, yeah, that's really all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. I'm definitely curious to know what state of worlds you guys are in, because I'm sure there's some of you that are way ahead of me in terms of world development. Like, I haven't gotten any of the Wizard Tower items because I've been saving up for the Golden Clock, and I'm in year 6. So, I'm a little bit behind as far as that goes, so hopefully my luck changes when I start doing my next world, like, more than just once per year. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and how far ahead you are of me, because I'm sure you're pretty much all ahead of me at this point. Feel free to leave any suggestions in the comments. As always, I'm always open for ideas if you want to see me do anything at all. And once again, I'm JM, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.